All right. It is almost 8 at night. It is day 44 of this challenge. I actually did want to grind for day 43, but yeah, while I was trying to get the drop, I don't know, I just gave up on it. No, and I just didn't feel like recording anymore for that day. But at least I'm back. And this might be the only drop in the challenge so far that I've actually had to take breaks in between grinding, because I have the save state, but it just the enemy just didn't want to drop the item. And that enemy I was targeting was the Starman, which has a 1 in 128 chance of dropping a brain food lunch. So it's one of the rarest enemy drops in the game. But for some reason, after almost an hour of grinding, I still didn't get the drop, which is honestly ridiculous. But hey, this time we're gonna get it, hopefully. And maybe this time I won't have to take breaks in between sessions. Okay, so there's a Starman right there. And this doesn't count towards the encounters for the Starman, because I'm not actively grinding for the drop yet. Oh yeah, the Starman has a weird move where they can actually use a sudden guts pill to increase their guts, even though they attack with range attacks, so they can't use guts anyway. So yeah, in this game, you can only get smash hits if you use a melee attack. If you use a range attack, you can't get smash hits, which is why you have never seen Jeff get a single smash hit throughout this entire challenge, because Jeff uses beams and guns as weapons. Well, not actual guns, but you know. So yeah, Jeff can't get smash hits since he uses range attacks, but Ness, Paula, and Pooh can get smash hits since they use melee attacks. Okay, I feel like that's a good place to... See, it's difficult to make the Starman stand still because they teleport around to get to you. So it's really difficult to freeze them in place. See, like right there. Wait, what? Is he stuck? Oh, he's stuck. We got the Starman. Yeah, somehow I got him stuck. So since it is a 1 in 128 chance, it could take a while. But let's just hope it doesn't take long to get the Starman's drop. And the Starman supers also act like this, because they are the palette swap of the Starman. And then in battle, the Starmen are also just weird, because they can use sudden guts pills to increase their guts, even though they can't get smash hits. Oh, yes, let's go. Oh my God, finally. Yes, let's go. I've only been recording 11 and a half minutes. That's not bad. I did not expect that to take that long. I was expecting it to take like 30 to 40 minutes, if I'm being honest. All right, I'm giving the brain food lunch to Pooh, since that's the food. That's literally the only food Pooh can eat. Because Pooh is a picky eater. And if you guys knew me personally, you would know that I'm not particularly a big fan of picky eaters. Because it's like, bro, just eat the food. Like, I'll pretty much eat any food if it's not like celery or coleslaw, because whoever made coleslaw actually deserves to. I don't know. The point is, coleslaw should have never been made. Like, I feel like the only reason people make coleslaw is to throw it away. Like, you'll never catch me. See, he teleported through a wall. All right. Yeah, the Starman can eat sudden guts pills to increase their guts, even though they can't get smash hits. And they're also one of the only enemies in the game that can guard themselves, which is honestly insane to me. Like, I'm surprised there isn't more enemies in this game that guard themselves during a battle. But no, only a few enemies in this game guard themselves. The Starman Super is also one of them. And then on top of that, their normal attack, which is shooting a beam at you, is kind of weird too. Because I get it. That's their main form of attacking, shooting a beam at you. But my question is, are the Starmen aliens or robots? Because they shoot beams at you like they're robots, and they have visors, and they're metallic enemies, which clearly depicts them as robots. But then they also have tentacle arms like the alien enemies. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just very weird. And dude, my party members have sure been missing a lot today. Like, what's going on? Oh yeah, I completely forgot they can use shields of light on themselves. And I also keep forgetting that the Starman Super has this move, but the Starman Super has PSI Healing Omega, in which, if you guys don't know, PSI Healing Omega can revive a dead enemy back to full HP. Like, healing gamma can also revive dead enemies, but it doesn't max out their HP. So you pretty much have to kill a Starman Super first if it's in a battle. But hey, the enemies aren't the only ones that have the ability to revive dead party members. Yep, Ness and Pooh can revive dead party members. And on top of that, healing gamma can cure paralysis and being diamondized, which is good, because being paralyzed and being diamondized sucks. Because if you get diamondized, you just instantly die, no matter how much health you have. And then with paralysis, you can't use your normal attacks. You're forced to use PSI. And then in earlier points of this game, the only way to heal paralysis is to use healing items or to go to a hospital. Both of which cost a lot of money. Alright, so I'm hoping that I can also get the Starman Supers drop during this recording. Since I haven't been recording for that long, well, as of right now, because as you can see, I'm just being completely swarmed by Starmen. Also, it kind of makes no sense how you don't see Starmen until Chapter 7, which is late game. And the Starmen are the foot soldiers of Gygas's army. Why does it take until late in the game to see the foot soldiers? Also, please tell me I'm not the only one that thought Gygas was the guy on the box art of this game. Like, that can't just be me, right? Like, the guy on the box art, I thought that was Gygas. And I was expecting Gygas to be like the king of the Starmen, in which he is, but it's not what I was expecting design-wise. You know, the guy on the box art, it turns out that's an enemy called a Final Starman. In which, why would they put the final enemy in the game? The final enemy of the game, I meant, on the box art. Dude, Battle Against a Machine is such a good battle theme, man. It is such a good battle theme. But like, once you get to the last chapter of this game, which is chapter 9, like, you just get PTSD from hearing this battle theme. And that's because pretty much every enemy that has this battle theme in the late game can one-shot pretty much everyone in the party. Like, seriously, you try finding a ghost of Starman. Like, those things are dangerous. Like, I fear almost no enemy in this game. But the ghost of Starman scares me. Oh no, that's an atomic power robot. I do not want to see that thing ever again. Well, I have to see it again eventually. Because I play this game too much. Like, I'm actually convinced that I've played this game like 15 times at this point. Which is honestly crazy, because I only found out about this game ever since February of last year. Dude, I was a freshman in high school when I found out about this game. I'm a freaking junior in high school now. Like, dude, Dude, why do I feel like the school years just get shorter and shorter every year? Okay, we're strong enough to kill Starman with a sneak attack now, without going into a battle. Alright, we finally made it to the second section of the Stonehenge base, which is the factory section. And this is where the Starman supers start to spawn. And because I'm used to grinding for the Starman supers drop, like, I grind for it all the time on casual playthroughs. Okay, there's a Starman super. It really shouldn't be too bad for me to get. Because out of all of the 1 in 128 items, this is the one I'm most comfortable with getting. Because I've grinded for it so many times. And I've grinded for it so many times to the point where I can tell the difference between a normal Starman and a Starman Super in the overworld, even though they have the exact same overworld sprite. So yeah, Starman drop around 5,800 XP. And then the Starman Supers drop around 7,000 XP. Okay, what is going on with everyone? What is going on with my party members today? Like, we've just been missing a lot today for some reason. So yeah, we gotta kill the Starman Super first. And the reason why is I don't want to risk the Starman Super reviving the Starman from death. And it doesn't count towards the encounters yet, because I'm not actively grinding. There we go, Paula. Hold on. Dude, as I was getting up to close the door, I accidentally just stepped on a water bottle, bro. Dude, I just step on things sometimes, bro. Like, I don't even know they're there until I step on them. Okay, Paula. Pooh. Oh my god. Not Paula. Dude, I keep confusing their names. Oh wait, that's a perfect opportunity to single that Starman Super out. Okay, we gotta get past him somehow without engaging in the battle. Wait, is he stuck? He's not stuck. We have to get him stuck somehow. Yeah, maybe we can just bait him over here. See, he's not stuck. That's why I'm like trying to bait him and just like hesitating. Dude, why does he? There's no way he's actually stuck, right? Okay, he's stuck. Dude, I don't know, man. The Starman enemies are just so weird. Yeah, we have the Starman Super singled out. We have the save state. Now, the old way I used to grind for this drop is that I would just run around green swirl the Starman Supers and just pray I get the drop. And it usually takes around an hour. Like, usually a few hours for me to get the drop. But we're not doing that this time because I don't have a few hours. I only want a few minutes because we have the power of save states and resets. But we might as well just that. Excuse me. Oh, he broke my ankles. Yes! 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 Let's go! Let's go, boys! That's what we do this challenge for. The pain, the suffering, the amount of luck it takes to get these drops. The random stories I tell. Persistence and the patience, in which I'm honestly surprised my patience hasn't run low at this point. There we go. Sword of Kings. I got it. That's the first of the ultimate equipment items. Alright, we're making Pooh equip this. So yeah, not lying. It actually does increase his offense by 30 points. And he will never miss another attack ever again. Yeah, that's the first of the ultimate equipment. But I need to rest for the rest of tonight. All right, I'm creating a save state so that tomorrow we can just load this up, because I don't want to walk all the way back to Dr. Andonuts' lab just to save the game and then walk all the way back to where I am. But I'm out.